Hello everybody, welcome back to Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. We are now onto the second of 3 CSM maps that I'm going to be doing before moving on to Particle Fleet, which means there's only one more after this. This one is by Regalian himself, rated just over 6, and approximate time an hour and a half. We could be here for a while. Okay, abandoned Ticon Laboratory at Bomb's Wing, and this was chosen in order to demonstrate and learn, really, devices, bombs, and some different versions of them. And I don't know a whole lot more than that. So let's dive in. Ticon Corp. I'm familiar with the Ticon Empire. I don't know what the Ticon Corp is. I think we're talking about this one right here. Okay, so we're looking for a weapon codenamed the World. It looks like we've got all kinds of artifacts. Time manipulators. These are emitters, and I think they're a new thing called the armored emitter, which I don't know what that is. Faulty sterilizer. We've got all... Goodness. You feel like a sadistic dog watches you struggle. Oh, that's fantastic. And these right here are semiconductors or super semiconductors or whatever. And basically, whatever direction the arrow is pointing, they push Creeper that way. Vortex generator? Okay. So, yeah. We're obviously going to start down here. We do have some reactors in place, and there are Stargates. You can see they're little ones, but they're Stargates. I don't know if little means anything, but the other ones were bigger. It's probably just a smaller graphic for the same thing, I'm guessing. Artifact, good, all this stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's focus down here. This is what they told us to get, and these aren't connected to us. So let's relay. First of all, there, and let's see, here. Okay, we got a couple artifacts. Corporate notice. Okay, so we can use singularity bombs, but not singularity from the forge. Mitigation plan alpha. Sealant gates. SRTS. Square root S something? Okay. Those are up. Let's build siphons. Let's get our forge up and rolling. We can always build more of anything that we might need here. And you know what? Let's connect to this. Like we just want to sort of, we can connect to this one too. Let's retrieve all the artifacts that or messages that we can. Version of a converter bomb, but exact changes cannot be detected. Use cautiously. Okay. Avoid letting anti-creep touch them if you want it to spread fast. So what do I do? Build walls? Okay, so I think it's slowing down the spread. So let's say I were to terraform up to 2. Nope, 1 by 1. So do I want to... not there. But do I want to just sort of line this off? I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but... integrity verification initiated. Okay, well, first of all, let's relay here and here, so we can. This is. Can I? Yeah, I can't nullify anything. Are you tired of safe? Tired of once? This will satisfy your needs. Alchemeter operation. Okay, so this is a standard, quote-unquote, standard conversion bomb. And, hold on, designated alchemeter. Insert recipe chips to produce desired item. Okay. Okay. So let's see. These. It appears I have to drop them on top of an emitter. We'll see what happens over there. Integrity compromised. Where? You move over here. Thing is, this doesn't seem to be doing anything, but it's up on the walls, and I think that's a problem. So maybe I just need to build the walls higher? Let me try that. We'll just see, we'll see gradually if that does anything of significance. Okay, we do have some aether accumulating. Let's grab a couple of energy storages. We could use some more energy. And then, of course, we're going to want more range eventually. It's integrity compromised. Let's try this. Let's try it on that. This is another AC emitter. So this just sort of destroy current bomb before removing the chip. Okay, that's the chip that... okay, so it turns creeper and a radius around it into anti-creeper. Okay, what if... missing recipe chip. Not anymore, you're not. So this over here... yeah, it's producing just enough to hold us off, I think is why we're getting that message. This is all the way up. Still got AC on it. So, another message. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing up here. But I can get to that artifact. Let's try this over here. Blizzaga. Okay. Okay. We've got a countdown here. Alright, so that basically fires twice. It's a flip bomb. Let's try this, because this isn't very big. We could possibly... There's not a whole lot of anti-creeper. It's only filling up to like level 5 or something. Could we possibly save that by throwing bombs at it? There we go. We did flip this one. And now that should conquer that. Okay, so that's going to increase our power. This, however, I mean, this is spreading, but it's taking its sweet time. So, let's give it some help. Now, I have a feeling I don't understand these time manipulation fields. But we did flip this one. Let's see if we can do the same thing here. Okay, yeah, the creeper came back there. More of those are coming back. And eventually we'll get enough to hold this off. I don't know what the range of these are. Obviously, they keep it from pushing this way. I don't get this integrity compromise unless it's talking about this. Okay, in either case, I think I want to keep bombing this stuff. That one's good. I can't hit this one. Is that what it means by armored emitter? You just can't use it on that? Can't use this one anyway. Might as well throw that one over there. Oh, this one didn't work. Probably should be connecting to this down here as well. And I should be boosting my fire range. I don't know why I hit ore efficiency. Okay. I think the idea is I can put the chips down on this section that I acquire once I acquire more than I have the bomb factory things. Okay, so you over here, and I still don't know what this integrity compromise is. Is it dealing with this? This right here, I mean, I would think it'd be deep enough to destroy it. I want to continually be attacking that, I think. You concentrate on one area at a time. But I really would like to know... I'm going to try to expand this wall to a second level. Because I would like to know what the heck is going on with these time manipulation things and how to use it. Really would like to figure that out. Let's boost ourselves some packet speed. Another energy. Just upgrade this operation. This over here has been conquered, so we just got to get... Try that again. Will that be enough? Oh, no, it flipped it the other way. I did not want that. Okay, so it really is a flip emitter. That was a mistake. And this over here is not... This one's stronger. This one's not strong enough to stop this, at least yet. Let's see what happens with these. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to line up some more reactors. So it appears the bombs work on emitters, and then they only work in the surrounding area. Let's see, you're 30, 5, 5, and 5. So if I... That's by far the strongest one. If I could get this one under my control... And we did there briefly, but it's not going to stay that way. That's still creeper. If I do this more, I can capture this. I get another artifact. I get one of these. If we watch this, like, it looks like it's sucking the creeper towards this. So here, I'm just sort of keeping it from doing that. What the heck? Permanent breach. Oh, how very funny. Okay. So, yeah. That one is explosively bad. I guess we try again. Guess we try again, slightly different. That's really annoying because... Yeah, that's just super annoying. Anyway. Okay, so this time I'm just going to build a wall over here so that we don't completely conquer that. Hopefully that will suffice. And then I'm going to build a... We've got to keep it away from this. Because it sucks the... Each of these time manipulators sucks the creeper towards it. So I think the single wall is probably enough. And yeah, it's just going to take them a while to do this. And I might not need to build them that high. But you know what? Let me throw a couple more terps in here. Let's just throw more resources at that problem. Add more reactors. I think I just want to boost that effort till it's done. Of course, yes, I never built a forge this time. That would have been a good idea, I think. We've almost got a whole wall around here. And once that's complete, this will never threaten to blow. Okay, so I want to keep working on this area. We'll eventually flow through here. Get that new kind of chip. And the armored emitter that I'm pretty sure still we can't use these on. Yep. So now I want to start hitting this. Because again, we got the one strong emitter and the 3 weak ones. So we hit this enough, and we're going to be looking good. We just got to convert enough of this regular creeper down the other end. This is 35, 5, 5. So this is a very similar scenario over there. We've got 2 of them, and then we could terp this down and get up into this area. When we're ready for it. Let's go and fire you over there. How are we doing over here? Okay, we need to move along. Up this way. Okay, let's move you like here and here. Because even after we capture this, we'll still want... Still always useful to have the AC flowing smoothly, so... And we're pressing in. We're not there yet. But we're on the move. This over here may be successful. Yeah, because now that it's not going to be recaptured, we're producing twice as much as they are. And flip emitter. Isn't going to work there. 10, 15. Let's see. I think these are deeper down here. Let's throw it on one of those. Just for the fun of it. Alright, that one's been rescued. Why is it only producing 20? They're usually all the same strength. This is 20, and this is 30, and this is 20, and this... Weird. So it appears, do they have strength based on what the original was? In any case, let's move you over there. There's another power boost. Now you're up to 30 and you're up to 45. Okay. So they have proportional strength based on who the heck knows what. So this is operational, but we don't have that thing yet. Okay, so this one's producing 30, and this is producing 15. So we need to give this a lot of help. There's... I mean, this might be a thing where we want to use the bomb. Oh my, we're low on energy. Let's boost that. Boost our packet speed, boost our fire range. There we go. Yeah, now this one is coming our way, and it's going to give us a new thingamajig. Okay, good. We're going to want more fun things in there. Let's keep at it with our reactors. I think it's pretty clear we just want reactors all over the place in this area. Siphons are gone, though, so I want to be careful with going too hard about this. Let's flip you and put the conversion bomb on this one. And then let's relay here, 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 here. I think what I want is just to have a couple terps over here. Decontamination successful. Berserker more DACA. What the heck does that mean? Relay here and here. Let's move all of you further up. We're getting close here. There's a faulty sterilizer. Oh my. Well, this I wasn't expecting. Okay, let's get that wall down. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that to go this well at all. Should have used a larger brush, but whatever. And then let's knock out the rest of these walls. That relay is going to have to move. Decontamination successful is coming soon. Okay. We have a berserker. Yep, still doesn't work on those. Let's see what it does. Meanwhile, up here, faulty sterilizer, etc., etc. This here. This one we don't want to destroy. I don't think, because it's going to blow up. Yeah. We don't want that to do, so I need to not play around with that. Let's terp up there, and then let's also relay across. And get up to this. Now, are these producing? Okay, they're producing AC. Yeah, let's terp a wall right right around this. Let's isolate it from anything. Sterilization room to dispose of excess creeper. Okay. Would appear that it disposes of excess anti-creeper too? I don't know. But in any case, we're building this wall. And I don't know if we're going to get anywhere with the with getting into this, but we'll see. Main thing is don't blow up the whole map. Kind of picky that way. Okay, so this here, is leveling up as well. So we're getting closer. And I didn't even note what this thing did, but obviously it did something cool. Let's go back. And let's move you down here. You're on our side. Okay, 50, 30, 30. So you're the one I want. And we're looking pretty good in here. We can haul all of these back and use them for something else. Anything else? Okay. So it supercharges it. Looks like it triples the amount that it produces. So that's really nice if we have an area that we want to secure. Like could drop a conversion bomb and a berserker right afterwards. And that would be nice. Now we're still not producing enough to make this happen. But if I keep producing berserkers over there, I could be looking pretty good. We could eventually capture this. Okay, so how's this going up here? Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere because of... Okay, I think this is secure enough. Let's at least try to build a wall around this, because if I do that, I can flip this. Oh, but I've got to keep the AC there. And I'm wondering if I can do that, or is this wave just doesn't care about my walls. Not sure if it does or not. We'll have to wait and see on that. Yeah. Convert that. Can't flip this. It is a sterilizer, so that's... It looks like that's what removes the excess creeper. Okay, now let's flip you. Berserker back on here. Can't remove that one. I can't... How do I destroy the bomb? Okay. That works, because I want to put this one in here. And this over here, yeah, okay, we're only getting power occasionally. To get power permanently in here, we'd have to do something about that sterilizer. Another berserker here. This is about ready. There we go. And then, where can I drop it, though? It's supposed to slow time down, but... It says ready to use, but on what? I can use it on... Only on enemy emitters that aren't armored. Okay, so I can't use this over here. Let's just see what it does. Let's get a view of that before we move on. So that uses 150, 150, 150. Those are big ones. Okay, so that holds it. And then if I get a conversion... See, if I got a conversion, and then a berserker, and then one of those, that'd be a nice combination to really get this rolling. This one, I think we eventually need to have more power than they do. Otherwise, we're in trouble. So I think we need to get more power-ups before we can really take that. So I want to freeze and convert at the same time, and then I want to freeze you, convert you, and then I want to berserk on that as soon as the conversion bomb lands. Let's try that. Now right now they're pushing more creeper this way, which doesn't help. This will rotate clockwise. Counterclockwise. Okay. That's in place. Boom. Amplify with the berserker type person. There we go. And it's producing a bunch more, but everything's frozen in place. And once it unfreezes... Okay. So that helped, but we need more. And the problem is this is just going to shift more down this way. So maybe we need to want to try to react to from different vortex generator. Okay, this here is 390 something. That's funny. 400 creeper every so many seconds. Is there anything in here for me to get? I don't think there is. We can get, okay, we can get this. We gotta flood this with anti-creeper, but I don't see how I can do that with this sterilizer. Goodness, there's a bunch of stuff in here. 60, 60, 60. Is everything in here 60? Nope, these are stronger. Okay, those are negative towers. We don't want those. Just trying to figure out like how to proceed. This is a sterilizer. Sterilize. You know what? Let's guppy up there in any case. And just put like a relay here to start. Right now I just want to give it energy. I want to see what that message says. There's another message down there actually. So let's let's go down this way. Couple more guppies just for fun. Throw them up there, and I'll probably want them somewhere else eventually, but for now we'll just throw them up here. Or does this have to be connected to a command node to do anything? Please tell me that's not the case. I think it is, though. Yep, and we've only got the one, so we can... Well, is there any reason not to temporarily send you up here? Don't want to leave you up there. Saving before doing here, obviously, but let's return to orbit. Because frankly, I think that's going to be a faster way to get you there. You're stuck in here. I think you're the key to this. Okay, anyway, let's drop you right down here. But conversion bomb on this. Two days ahead of schedule. Dear. It's a pretty high wall, and this is only 10. And it can't get out of here. I think so. If we capture this, that's like a starting point for us. Might be how we're supposed to get into this whole section. Gonna work on it as if it was in any case. Okay, you return to orbit. We'll send you back down where you started from. Yeah, okay. So this is all anti-creeper. And then I can put guppies and terps down here. Like, let's do a guppy. Oh no, I'd have to get a command node to grab that, but I think I want to move into this area. Because this is not very strong. And let's see, I'm going to want to build a wall there eventually, at least temporarily. Does this have a max? It doesn't have a max depth of regular creeper now that we're in here. So now that we've captured it, let's flip that. Let's convert this. Boy, is this getting deeper? It's really not. Do these just move anti-creeper and those move regular creeper? Is that how those work? Because if so, then we could capture this as well. Let's see, this is 31, 30. Let's go back to working on this. I think I want to use the previous idea, and I just want to do it faster. Boom, you move in and increase production. Okay, I think I'd want to increase production. Yeah, I want to increase production when it's about to release. But we're down to... We want to put this on here when it gets down to just a few seconds. Of course, I'm going to have to time it out correctly. We'll try 4. Try 4 seconds this time. Come on. Okay, that was a little bit late. But it's producing more, which is keeping it from being recaptured. Which is very nice. Didn't work forever, but it worked for quite a while. Let's convert you. Freeze you. So I'm trying to yeah, this probably isn't going to hold out. Maybe it will. Because there isn't a lot of regular creeper anymore to retake it. There we go. Now we're going to freeze, and now we're going to boost this again when it gets time. We'll just call it 5 seconds this time, even though we should be able to... And we should be able to have this now. Unfreezes. Boom, 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 boom. We're producing more. Gah. Not happy with that. Capture here. And yeah, I think this is definitely pushing this way. There we go. Now we captured that. Yeah, and then more coming in that way. Okay, I need to try and relay in here. Let's freeze you. Let's get some terps in there. Because I think I want to build a wall. I think I want to try to wall this off. And then relay here. Oh, I never put the command node back down. That's why I'm having trouble. These apparently work without energy, which is interesting. So I don't think I need you for conversion, so why don't you just go sit over there. Why don't you produce some more anti-creeper? I haven't seen John in a while. Well, we'll just... Okay. I think this is actually better. Let me try this out with this actually blocked off. Now, of course, it's going to just sit there for now, but it's going to evaporate eventually. Let's terraform you down to... Not anymore. Oh, let's try it. Let's see if we can get in there in time. And I think I want to keep boosting this. There we go. I just want to build this up. And then, like, go down to 1 here. So if this wall is totally blocked, can I totally block the flow? And it would seem that I can. Yeah. Okay, so I open it up when I want to use it, when I want to push it this way, and I close it when I want to push it this way. Okay. Okay, so let's move you here, freeze here, and then be ready to put this bomb up there. Because this should produce a significant amount. Yeah, let's get it up there now before this dies. Before this dies, please. Please don't die, because there isn't that much creeper around you, so just don't die. Okay, so why is this down so low all of a sudden? Because I shouldn't be conducting AC out. Weird. Maybe I'd push stuff into here. Okay, so it's dead again. And go. Yeah, coming from both directions. I don't even think you're going to survive till I get there. And I didn't. So now I'm going to amplify the creeper instead. Aren't I? Yep. So I made it worse. Outstanding. And let's see, the depth here is 10. This depth is higher. So let's... Not there. Get to the right place. Right there. Ugh, move. Yeah, okay. Not nearly fast enough. I still need to get everything together. I need the time. Let's do time there and immediately conversion bomb there. And then as soon as that lands, pull this one up there and then coordinate with letting this out. Okay, terraform down to 1. Come on. Come on, get there before it runs out. There we go. Now you're boosting. Now will this get this down fast? There we go. Now you're helping the flow. Bingo. Convert that. Convert anything in here that's a problem. And freeze this. Actually, I wonder if you can go... I can't place you on here. That'd be nice. So we didn't get that captured for long, but it still helped. Okay, now let's send you back up here. Keep increasing your power. And then let's see, let's relay here, because I think I want to cut off this part. I don't want it very high. Let's just do 2 for now. We'll open that back up later, but right now I just want to, let that do whatever it wants and fight this way. So we'll come here. Let's bring another guppy into play. And boost your production again. Convert you again. Not you. Let's convert this one. We do have another power-up, which means over here we're up to 25, and that's up to 30. Now we're still not getting it done, but I wonder if we berserk this enough, if we can make that happen. We've definitely got another one of these coming our way, except we don't because we're not connected. And this doesn't have a lot. This is the main one. I can't relay on top of these, can I? Nope. So this is about to go away. We've got all kinds of more chips in here. This is, why are we getting more? It says producing 25 anti-creeper. So why are we getting more creeper in here? That's bizarre. Is it because of this faulty sterilizer? Okay, whatever. Move over here. Terraform around it. Yeah, okay, fine. Cut the whole stinking thing off. If you're not going to work properly, then we're just going to isolate you. And maybe there's some, mechanic going on there that I don't understand, but as far as I can tell, it's not working properly. I want to try berserking this one. And just see if I can make that happen. So we're up to 25. We're not as strong. We should be able to wear it down with regular use of this. And oh my goodness, do we have a stupid amount of aether. If we freeze time, convert, and then flip this one, we should be looking pretty good. Yay. And now berserk there. We'll get back to this. Yeah, okay, they just overwhelmed it with the amount. And then the frenzy. Okay, that's what those are called. There we go. Now that holds. We're going to try 11 again. Let's see our level here, 70-some. But you are going... Okay, it only flips it to 75. But now we're up to 225. And even then, it's going to get overwhelmed. And then it's going to go backwards. Okay, so that's not enough. So what we're saying there is that's just not enough. I can't use that method. It just makes things worse. So the overall amount being produced here is 460. My overall amount is 150, 200, 250, 300. So if I use this properly, I could make some progress. This is pushing. Then let's get our terp in place over here. Might as well expend this to drain out some of that. Let's terraform you down to 1. Let's let it all in. Okay, and we're going to relay to here and shut this off. Let's get a couple more terps in there to do it faster. If I open and close these at the right time, you come back here. If I open and close these at the right time, that will help. These can access from both sides. If I get them close enough, that'll make the process faster. There we go. Now the question is, when this turns, what happens? Keep working on that, because this is sucking everything in here to this way. Okay, it's not pushing it out this way, but we are getting some in here. Okay, this is working the way that I want it to. I don't have to have it terraformed up that high. There we go. Now we're going to use RAC to help fight. And we're going to gradually, just terraform these open and closed. So that's going to help with some of this. This alchemitter is defective and produces bombs 1.67 times slower. How nice. Okay, you go there, and then we need to terraform down to 1. There we go, that was very nice. Conversion bomb on the middle. And so we'll gradually be able to, like, it's still producing more creeper than we're getting AC, but it's going to gradually lose strength. Then we're going to come down this way, so terraform back to 3. There we go. Let's just build across and terraform a wall. Okay. Defects in production arrays. Produces creeper regardless of current mode. What the heck? Scars, are you feeling okay? Okay, so this is blocked off. Main thing is that we're connected up here. We might be able to do something useful. Well, we can do something useful there. Why are we not? Oh, we've got to get that. Okay, so these are faulty sterilizers. This is a vortex. These sterilize. I think what I want to do is get in here and build a bunch of walls. And there's not going to be that much creeper that accumulates. So let's just plow through this. Work up there with the terps. Yep, relays lost in here. All right, let's terraform this back up. I'm done with this for now. We'll come back to this. Well, the thing is, I don't think I want to do that. Because this is just going to build up more and more. Yeah, I've got to deal with that now, much as I'd like to do otherwise. Okay, you get out of here. Finish one project before you start the next. And I think I've got to lower the overall amount in here before I go with the accelerators, the frenzy ones. Which means I don't really need that one. I could use a second freezer, but I don't think I want to. Okay, what's our... I think I just want to get as many flip ones as I can. There's a flipper, which, yeah, that one was broken in some way. But regardless, let's just throw you there to get rid of you. There we go. Now we're lowering it down pretty good. We still need to do this for a couple more rounds, I think. So I think maybe I just didn't click on it properly. Let's put a second flipper in there. The deepest part still up at around 50. Oh, that's right. This one just produces creeper. Weird. Yeah, it's definitely defective. I'm not sure exactly. It seems to be lowering the creeper, but weird that I can't seem to use it there. Oh, because the conversion one was already headed there. Well, and there's still creeper on it, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay. But I should be able to knock this down and do it. I want to turn some stuff back up, but let's just get rid of this, get that flooded enough. Yeah, so let's just terraform a wall. Like, say up... I don't want to do that, but up here. So it'll just flow over that way. Throw you over there because this will produce it a little bit faster. There we go. Being real finicky with when... Oh, for Pete's sake. Return to base. With when it lets me select it and when it doesn't. And I think if we get enough of this over here, let's put it up just a little bit. Idea is that I want to swarm this. Let's see if we can get this down enough to use the accelerators. If I land 2 of them at once, that'll lower the amount. And then if I get an accelerator on here, yeah, this one took quite a while to go away that time. And then I want to run this through once, and the next set go back down to these 2 and try to put the accelerator on that. See what happens. So I'm thinking it should get it up to 225. And if I can hold on to a second one of these, we'll be fine. Yeah, I think that we're going to be able to make that happen. There we go. Well, hold on. How long is this going to take? That's close enough. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to go here. And this is actually still active. This is holding it back. I don't even want to send that in yet. What I do want to do... Stop. Yeah. Okay, now I want to send you into this middle one. Well, actually, we've already captured it. We don't even need it. Okay. So now let's terraform down this. Open that up. Terraform this down. Terraform this down. And I want to just sort of combine forces here. Fill this with enough anti-creeper to take this out. Because regardless of which way it comes from, we're going to be dealing with AC flooding into this room, except over here, and this doesn't last very long. And I don't know if this is enough. We may have to wait for this to cycle around once more. Okay, how is this doing up here? Well, actually, let's just conversion bomb it. Bingo, this has been rescued. Okay, so now we can just connect each way safely. And we'll gradually be pushing more anti-creeper up this way. We've conquered this area. We'll need to get that back eventually. That's neither here nor there. Yep, okay, and it shovels all that stuff off. go with another flip. Actually, no, that's not what I want. Let's go with... we'll try it. Just going to get more walls up there. But I may eventually just want to... I captured it again. Yep. I think I'm just going to wall it off, though. Vacuum with easy something technology? Or is that just... I would think it sucks up whatever's in the area. Ah, 1.5 times faster. Very good. So this is an enhanced one. Okay, so let's try it. Let's try it there. Let's just see what this does. Okay. So it sucks everything up to that point for 20 seconds. And yeah, so it's like a mini singularity. So that vacuum bomb is the singularity bomb, so to speak, and that's going to release it in all directions. So we can use that to acquire territory bit by bit. There may be a better way of doing this. I don't know what it is. Let's get our terps up here. I definitely want that vacuum on the produce the fastest setting. So I think to begin with, I want a wall that just goes around this. So I want to capture this, protect it from the vortex. See if we can make that happen. Now, let's see, vacuum. Let's throw the vacuum there. And flip that one. Convert. Convert. Please convert. You right there. There we go. And this is sucking. Oh yeah, I love the vacuum. It's just sucking everything in here. Oh, this is great. And actually, not even sure that I want. Okay, that got captured. This is okay. That's producing creeper still. Let's lower these walls here because we want to have an outlet for our AC to get in, I believe. Let's suck it all up towards the top. Let's see what that does. I need to capture enough of these so that they stay captured within the vortex. Well, let's wait and see what the vacuum does. There we go. It's sucking things up. RAC starting to come out. Then it releases. Because these are pretty strong, I do think like capturing them and then sealing them off is the right move. Let's set up some more terraforming because as soon as we're able, I want to encase all of these. Oh, I've had that set at 1. There we go. Now we're putting that up. And then that's one of them that will not contribute to their cause. This one's all set. Oh, did they overflow my wall down there? Is the vortex just pushing it over the wall? I wonder. And it probably doesn't hurt to boost our nearest. Let's just boost that one. Let's see, we're going to want to fix that. This can go back down to 1. So I don't quite have all of these spots in place. It's hard to produce enough. Yeah, okay, we're way too late with the conversion bomb, but it's hard to produce enough AC. And if we got enough of these turned to our side, that's helping us spread bits out here, perhaps more than bits. But we don't quite have it yet. Okay, let's try a vacuum convert combination. Boy, the convert didn't even. There we go. Maybe? No. And you are still producing anti-creeper. You're holding out. You're not quite getting it. Hold on. Doggone it. Okay, that released it. Okay, nope. Now it's rescued. Open up. Because now we've got 3 of them. So now let's open. I think. If we've got more than they do, more production, then in theory that should. There we go. Okay, now the vortex is ours. The vortex is ours. Sterilizer's still operating, but we don't want any of this stuff up. Let's get rid of the walls. Alright, just let it flow around as it will. Now, I don't think we can use the vacuum on the armored ones. We cannot. And I don't think using it there really helps. This right here is going to eliminate enough that we'll never make it through that way. Huh. There's a very small amount of creeper here. So if I could eventually just cross there if I could get rid of this. Doggone it. It flipped when it was still... Flipped back when it was still the wrong way. Okay. Another conversion. Now that actually does 50. And this is 50 as well. Okay, that's... Yeah, when it's converted to our side, that's 50. So that's enough to equalize this. So let's... Well, first of all, let's terraform this so that it can't come back this way. Let's start there. And then, yeah, I think we want to just boost it. Because if we boost that, then it'll eventually clear that stuff out in there. I don't think there's going to be enough for either one of them to win on their own. Like this amount here is going to very slowly go down. It's trying to fight this off, but there's not enough pressure. So this is going to stay on our side. Now none of it's going to leak back that way. And I think I just want to keep frenzying it. We're eventually going to want to just build up walls. Let's see. I don't know, something like this. Want to make it harder for the creeper to escape that so that we can capture it. And this will not matter anymore. Huh. Doesn't seem to be having any problems. And now in theory, we can just connect to these. Oh dear. Lockdown lifted. Alright, sterilized creeper. Lovely. So now this is working in our favor. That's a beautiful thing. Nope, not complete sterilization. Sterilized creeper. That's what we want. And so that will help us push in here. I'm wondering, and the only other thing I think I can do is just throw more frenzy up there. Let's go ahead and build another wall across here. Just to keep more of it flowing down that way. Pressure is gradually building. I don't know that there's a super fast way for me to do this, but I have to think that between the sterilizing here and the increased pressure that I can mount there, we're gonna get there eventually. But not enough to swamp it yet. That would be a nice tower to grab. Yeah, I need you up here as well. Relay over. So I'm not sure. Are there any, because I don't see any even Stargates. Aha, so this is working on this as well. So that's helping us. And we still have this this thing over here. Yeah, let's be frenzying that. This is now under our control. We're up to 60. Now, these are Stargate connectors to connect Stargates of like different colors, but I only have the one Stargate, at least that I can see. What good that's going to do me at the moment. Yeah, these definitely are as well. It's only the faulty ones that I'm able to control. Which, as entertaining as it is, only does me a little bit of good. I think I want to try to break out into here. Okay, yeah, the sterilizer is working through walls. Is basically the situation. So I don't see... what if I were to terraform... Let's open up this. So I'm just wondering if I can string relays around the edge or something. Need more terps. Definitely need more terps. You get over there. There's no reason for any of these to not be where we're operating. Okay, this has joined us. We're up to 80, 70 or 80, depending on the... or depending on whether this is active at the moment. So yeah, I think I just want to go around this with relays. Really. From the edge so that I can get a relay in behind it. So let's see. Maybe there? That should be enough. Come on, build those walls. See if we can cram another one of these in here without it, probably not without it dying. We can give it runs back and forth to supply energy at any case. So we have Terp Leapfrog here. That's sort of our next lovely little objective. Let's go ahead and... Not sure how far up we want to go, but let's just seal that off so that we can get up there. But getting the armored emitters, that's going to be another adventure. I don't even think I... How do I get AC into here? Like, I could grab this, but what good does that do me? Because this could possibly control these... Not this sterilizer. Well, I don't know. This could possibly control some of the other sterilizers. I think maybe that's the key here. And if so, then I just need to get in here. But we would still not be able to touch that until we get AC in there. And how do we do that? Okay, let's open this up. Let's let the AC flow. Of course, we need terps down here to do that. Move a couple of these back down. Because this thing is mission over. So we don't want to mess with that. And this is gradually going to... You know what? We don't want it to flow into the middle. So let's raise that. I mean, this is gradually going to flow up to a point. Are we ever going to get enough to get around here, though? I'm not at all sure that happens. There's this whole area. I wonder if I'm supposed to tackle this next. There's only one emitter to use, but it produces a whole bunch. But so do these. And they're outnumbering it 8 to 1. What in the world? There's like AC in there to a degree. And it piles it up to ridiculous heights. And I wonder if I do, like if I was a little faster, if I did a conversion bomb right after that, if I suck it all in and then convert all of that. Because I think there's, you can see, I don't know, there's something weird going on there. But yeah, we're not accomplishing anything over here. Just want to use this as soon as oh yeah, look at that collection area. It's almost drying out. Now, go. Let's just see. I mean, it's going to flood back out, but it's going to take time. Yep, it's not even. I'm thinking I've got to take this room. We've got these sterilizers working here. So they're going to keep a lot of stuff away. And they're only killing creeper. So if I could get one of these on my side, I might be able to keep it there. I'm going to experiment with this some, but I think there should be a way. And the other thing is the faulty sterilizers seem to be working, like they work better at some times and not as much as others, and that's really bizarre. Okay, there's a vacuum. It's sucking up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, see, then all of a sudden more flows. Bingo. Okay, now we've got this on our side. The question is, will it stay on our side? Probably not against all the pressure, although there isn't that much that's going to come in here. I may regret this. I can always move it if it doesn't work out, but let's move you in there. Yep, because the sterilizers are only killing creeper. So now this is up to 210 to 240 instead of 70 to 80. Come on, bombs, work your way up there. Okay. Vacuuming. Conversion on the way. Let's see how well that one holds out. Not very. Wasn't enough. Okay, it looks like those time manipulators are going on and off. And why are they doing that? You know, then the question, of course, is how do we expand more? Yeah, because we're not flowing at all when they're on, but we are when they're off. So they're... How do I take advantage of that fact? Okay, so I want to align things so that it's not flowing outside of the time manipulator area. Wait for it to go on again. There we go. So I'm just thinking, look, let's do the whole wall off thing again. Doggone it. Got a bit of a problem here. If we could build this wall out far enough, maybe we get a power out of it. And maybe we add more terps later, but for now... There's our vacuum. Yeah, this can't hold back this at the bottom. That flow from below is killing us. You're actually doing much better at being held than you were before. So, let's try conversion and then frenzy. And this time, I don't think you're doing as well, but come on, hold out. Hold out. Yeah, the ones around you are not... Yeah, if I can boost the output, I think we're okay here. Got to get a better hand... Nope, nope, I don't want to... Nah, well, let's terraform... Let's leave that down at 1. So I want to wait for the time manipulators to show back up here. If they are now, there's the line right there. That's the line I want. All the way down. So if we can capture this part, then we can flow into here and we can grab these power-ups and be on our way a lot more quickly. Now, this is 20. This is just a power zone, power tower. This is 100. But if we can flip this, that'll be very nice indeed. So, no, 10. We're going to build these things. We're going to build them right. 10. And here's our frenzy. Now, I'm not entirely sure that we're going to be able to hold this. But I think we've got it's got, opposition from both sides. But it'll really help convert this one. So I think we've got good odds. Bingo. Now, if you can just hold that off, we'll get you some extra supply. Come on. There we go. More on our side. Okay, now, I do think I want to open this up. Bigger brush, bigger brush. These can help from down below. This would be very nice as well. For now, I just want to build it all the way across so that we can eventually destroy all the creeper inside of it. There we go, there we go, there we go. All of this is great stuff. And we gotta find out what this thing does. Eventually. Lockdown lifting. These are eventually going to power us up. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Okay, current setting, complete sterilization. Those are the faulty ones. I want the regular. I think you might be controlling this. Let's see. Sterilize creeper only. I think you're working now for me. Let's find out. Open. Open sesame. Those are not that strong. So theoretically, we get in here. There we go. Yep. Now this is no longer killing our AC. And now they're turning them in our favor. And now we have another power up. Oh yeah, all kinds of fun things happening. Okay, now we need conversion bombs like crazy. Standard conversions on all of these. Flip them our way. Let's go. We rescued that one. Okay, good. Let's go here. I just want to work my way around. So I have to connect the ones together and the twos together, and I don't have a pair of those to use yet. But if there's like Stargates underneath these, that's where that creeper is coming from. Okay, so we got this one. That's on our side. Let's keep moving along. Well, once this is ready, I guess. I also wonder if I can use the vacuum on our own armor, on the armored emitters once we capture them. And I can't. Okay. But we have another one. So annoying as it is, I think I need to spread my terraforming more. Oh, we captured this one. My question is how? But let's relay over here. This one is still not ours. Let's give that some help. Our next conversion bomb. And then let's see about this message, which we can't get without our command node. So let's relocate here, at least for a moment. Wait, no, you don't need to do that. Go back. Go back. Let's just, we'll just expand our relays across. That's what I should have done. Electricity is extremely unstable. No response was found. So we flood all of these. They're going to kill our output. But how else do we get in here? So I want to be real careful with this. But I do also need to head that way. Let's grab these two. And then on the other side, we're going to build a wall. Right in front there. Oh dear, you're out of energy. So these two are about to go our way. And this one still is like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not going to die. I'm just going to stay here. Well, we don't want to knock those down. Let's put them back up. Got this one. And that one. Interesting how this is higher in the middle, even though it says only producing the same amount. And I think, well, that's flowing this way, but still, it should all be flowing this way. There's something extra under there producing, bringing in creeper. And I think that's what's going on here. Like, this is all coming in. Whoa. You didn't build the wall. You didn't build the wall. You weren't close enough to build the wall? There we go. Okay. So yeah, we just let through. We just let through enough to kill this, but that's it. And I think that's what we do. Okay, so relay, relay. But then we want enough for these. Creeper suppression array. Ah. Okay. So the fun part is, okay, I think we let through creeper until it starts turning those on, and then we switch it off. Yeah, let's not go too crazy here. Then they'll gradually dry up and come in here. I don't know a better way. I just letting through in a little bit at a time. Throw you over there as well. Well, nope, that'll get up just fine. Okay, so now I just wanna. It's stuck in this area, so it'll only fill up that area. Up and down. And I wish there was a better way to do this. Maybe there is a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is if there is. So, oh dear. Yeah, our power is down to minimum. It'll eventually all flow out, right? I didn't put too much in there? Right. What's our level? 4. 4. This level is 3. I could eventually open the wall back here once these activate, I suppose. But all of our emitters are now super wimpy. Yep, 4.3, 4.2. Well, I suppose the good news is these should be getting up to 4 soon, which appears to be where they need to get. Unless these have a different tolerance. And that would be even worse. This is evaporating over here, which is fine. Okay, there we go. We're decontaminating, so 4 is what's required. There's probably enough, but I'm going to let a little bit more in. And now we'll turn it off. Okay, yeah, because in there that's quite a bit higher. It's going to take a while to drain, but Flipper, do not release to consumers. As soon as this is done, we tear down that wall. Okay. Now, all of you flow out. I don't care what you do when you flow out. Just get the heck out of here so we can get our AC back. We do want to overflow this stuff anyway, so it would be nice to capture it. I could live without it. Oh, there's another one. There's another one down there. Goodness, is there no other way to do this? So let's slide you in there and see what this does. Now, we've got 3 different ones that we can use, but obviously the middle one would be the best. And now these are finally going off. And we're getting some down here, but not nearly enough to activate them. Well, I think I found a better use for the vacuum chip. We try to use it to suck everything over to here and activate these. Don't think it does me any good for that one, but yeah, this is taking a year and a day, isn't it? I did put it on my slowest bomb maker, so is what it is. And it's sucking some of it over here, but not... Thing is, it'll release it in all directions. I don't even know if that's going to work. No, it's just going to stay over here. That didn't do me any good. So there's no networks with Creeper in them, so I don't know why that's still doing that thing. Okay. Theoretically, it's slowing down production. I can't tell. Although, which one is the reset one? Critical containment? What the heck? Well, I'm glad I saved it. Okay, so I think what happened, I don't know for sure. Now you go, like, anywhere. Anywhere. Doggone it, go somewhere else. There you go. You just sit there. Now, I think what happened was, okay, that there's another one of these under there, and then when it stopped it, like, this reduced the output for everything. Then this flooded and blew up. And it blew up, you know, eliminating everything that I was trying to do because those are mission critical. So, how do I do something useful here? Because I would need another number 2 on the output. And yeah, I mean, these don't... I don't need those. I can't flip any of these permanently because it'll just blow up. I mean, I have the vacuum, so like I could vacuum one of these. Could I vacuum enough to say, I don't know, relay in there and terp up something, or I don't know. Let's just see what the reach of the vacuum is. Containment breach detected. What the heck? Okay, so there's AC and Creeper being produced here at some point. So then, what do I do? I seriously have no clue what to do here. Like maybe I open this up, flood it in there, and then I use the vacuum to pull it back out. I don't know that I have another option. So we're going to open this up. Great. Because I do need to get these last things. So you know what? There's no reason not to let a whole bunch of it in. Not that I can think of anyway. We just want to flow all the way through here. Let's wait till it's maybe a height of 30 down here, something like that. So everything just flowing this way. What's our height down here? Yeah, it's really, really high. I'm worried about not being able to decontaminate this, but maybe I want these on to do something in here. Like if this is producing AC, produce less AC. And they seem to be holding it at a level of 400. And so this is just going to gradually flow. Yeah, this is trying to escape there because I never put that section of the wall back up. Let's fix that. The question is, like, how far is enough to eventually flood? We're at 3 plus there, 3 here. This is 2 and change. That has to be enough. Let's put this back up. All right, now let's see, with the wall up, let's see how much that vacuum does. Well, not yet. We want to actually get these activated. There we go. You have no recipe chip, but you are activated. You are not activated yet, despite having a depth of 4. So how much depth do you need? And you're at 3.5 and climbing. I can't use the vacuum on any of these objects, can I? I can use it here. Not there. Is there an emitter here? Seals dimensional leaks fast. Stabilizer F. What the actual... Does that stop them completely? Regardless, why can I use these... But does everything blow up again here with, you know, reduced now AC coming out of our stuff due to the power shortage? Yep, we still have a problem. Yay, we're all dead again. All right, so now what? Well, we're going to put you down here. No, we can't. Fine, we'll put you here. Just don't go fly over there. Okay. Yeah, let's find out what this stabilizer F thing does. And why... What even is this? Because I get no reading. Yeah, why can I put those on there? That just does not make any sense. So, not conversion. I need something to test this out. To heck with it. Do a conversion. Just see what that does. Appears to have done nothing. What the heck? Okay. Do I need more creep AC over there? Let's use a vacuum on it. Why are there 2 countdowns? I only put 1 thing on there. Oh, no, there isn't 2 countdowns. It's just the number that was behind it. Okay. Now it's flowed and it still isn't activated. Well, do I put you on here? This, I can't put it on there. What the heck? I have no idea what this does, what it's supposed to do. So this thing theoretically reduces the output. And if I put you and a converter, then they should have problems. But then if we deploy this, it'll reset it. There we go. Rescued. Recaptured. Okay. So that didn't work. $900 every 250 milliseconds. Because that looks like it's a massive accelerator. Whoa, it can just destroy it. It destroys it without exploding the map. Okay. Now you're done. You did the same thing? Weird. Weird. New save. Those are flippers to like reset it or whatever, if you didn't want to do that. Okay, so we have to use diffuser bombs on all of these. But I can't use them there. So I've diffused the two big ones. Do I just do a vacuum here now? Let's see what that does. Is this going to cause me to blow up again? I'm so confused. Okay. We're getting rescued and captured and rescued and captured and rescued and captured. Then it goes back. Alright, I think I want to use one of these and then a converter. Lowers those down to minimal amounts, but if we do that, and let's say we put one of these diffusers on here. Is that my goal, to just diffuse those? I do not know. I wonder if I diffuse these, does it allow me to do anything with this central area? And meanwhile, I've never even tried to vacuum all this out, which I don't need anymore. Yeah, and then there's this thing that was pulsing underneath. Give it a way to come in here. Is it coming out or coming in now with... No, it's too close. It's not close enough, rather. It's still... So I don't know how to dig out of this. I don't know if I can. I don't even know if I need to. This blew up. All are diffused. We still have this in here. See if anything happens different. If I take this... No. If I take this wall down... Well, I could eventually purge it with this. Like... Complete sterilization. Okay, there we go. So this is eventually going to drain all of this. Okay, so just by random experimenting around as I waited for these to flow out, which they finally did, I just figured out what's supposed to happen here. So, let's see. Sterilized creeper. Okay, so I put the number 1 thing on here, and it sucked creeper out of here. It connects to where the other number 1 is. So I kept thinking I had 2 number 2s that I had to move to different places. No, this just would automatically connect to here. So if I had put this on one of my Stargates, like say if I put that back here, where I've got lots of AC, then I could have flowed the AC into here and not messed with this whole thing. And I am supposed to be able to avoid going through it. Okay, so that's that. And what we're doing right now is getting as much, now that our emitters are back to normal, we are getting as much as we can through this into here. And this one simply says the world, luck has sided with you. What the... Okay, so what do we do with that? Well, let's get rid of one of our friends here. Let's just throw converter bomb here. Oh no, I can't remove that one. Fine. Accelerator there. And so I, of course, was supposed to be able to get in here much earlier. Really, as soon as you get As soon as you get to the number 1, which is right up here, then you should be able to get into this room if you know what you're doing, which I didn't. Zawarudo, the world, I'm assuming that means, will be prepared in... Okay. We gotta wait 2 minutes. Okay, now I've saved it here just in case, of course, but here's our black, lovely bomb. And that's the only useful place I can try to put it. And what I'm thinking this maybe does is it's just sort of like an instant win device, but it's required here. But let's see. Muda da? What does that even mean? Zawarudo. And it just stops. Tokyo Tamare Kure. I do not know the language. Okay, that's good. Got a mass thing that came down, and now we, like, control everything. Good, but... not good is the fact the level still won't end. Ah, there it is. We had to get to that artifact. Yes, just over 3 hours. Oh dear. Well, the sense of humor is very active on this. And yeah, my apologies to Regalian for what I just did to his map, because definitely parts of it I did not do as intended. I have no idea what all those words mean, but I do know this. I understand how the bombs work now. I understand how the Stargate Connectors work now. So in that sense, very much worth it. A lot of interesting things in this map, too. I think it's better than its rating, to be honest. We have one more CSM map to do before we move on to Particle Fleet that uses these kind of bombs here in Stargate Connectors and some new stuff that we have not seen yet. They'll be coming up next time. Till then, thanks for watching. More Creeper World 3 will continue.